Hello, BookTube, and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. Kind of. Actually, a joke that I've been making the past few weeks is that I should rename this weekly segment the weekly check-in instead of a weekly reading vlog because I get so little reading done these days. I seem to be in a real reading slump. I mean, part of that is I've been busy, but part of that is I just, yeah, tired, don't really feel like I have the mental capacity to engage with serious books these days. I don't know. I've been reading a lot of comic books. I'll get into those in just a moment. So if we count comic books or graphic novels, then maybe I've been reading a lot. But I want to just briefly go over the past week because it's been a productive week for me. Not so much in terms of reading, but it's been productive in terms of videos. I got 7 videos filmed and posted this week. Now, normally I'm always complaining about how I'm quite busy. And normally I am quite busy. I work 7 days a week, do pretty long days, 2 kids to take care of. But this week there was a 4-day weekend in Vietnam to celebrate Independence Day. So September 2nd is, in Vietnam, it's Independence Day. That's the day that Ho Chi Minh declared Vietnam independent from the French back in 1945, September 2nd. So that day is always off, but because it followed on a Friday, they just made it into a 3-day weekend. And then for reasons I don't really understand, they made it into a 4-day weekend. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday were all off. I'm not sure how the Thursday got lumped in with there, but it was something that everybody did, like all the businesses, all the schools. So it must have been officially decided somewhere. Regardless of which, we had a 4-day weekend here, which was nice. And then there was a little bit of a surprise. I ended up having Tuesday off as well. That was very unexpected. We ended up getting sent home from school early because some sort of electrical problem. So I had actually 5 days off this week. Now, that sounds great, and I did get 7 videos filmed and posted this past week. But I also have a 9-month-old baby and a 3-year-old daughter who can be very time-consuming. So this is something to think about. If anyone out there is ever thinking about having kids, think about how it could affect your BookTube career. You'll find you have a lot less time for filming videos. So, I mean, yesterday was a perfect example of this. Yesterday, we didn't go anywhere, we didn't do anything, and yet I was busy helping my wife juggle the kids from pretty much the time I woke up until I went to sleep. I got 1 video filmed after everyone had gone to sleep. Yeah, the disadvantages of filming videos after everyone else has gone to sleep is I'm not at my best. I'm tired. My brain's a little foggy. But that just is what it is at this point. There's a few times in the day when I feel like I'm at my peak, and unfortunately, those times don't often coincide with the times when I'm filming videos. So I've just learned to just do them when I have time. All right, so videos I filmed this week, and I'll link them all down in the description down below. So I got sent home early Tuesday, and managed to film 3 videos on that day. Did a review of the Animorphs book. I still haven't finished the written review of this, which I'll post on my blog, but I've now done the video review of it. Did a video review of Mighty Marvel Masterworks, The Avengers Volume 1, and then did a video review of Tintin in the Secret of the Unicorn. then we had some days off from work and that public holiday I was mentioning. Um, my wife and I had toyed with the idea of trying to get out of Saigon. We live in Saigon, and go to one of the tourist destinations, but we were getting reports that it would just be mad busy and expensive during the public holiday. So we decided not to do that. I'm glad we decided not to do that because I was reading in the newspapers about how all the roads were jammed and everything like that, going to these tourist places. Um, Instead, we went to decide to do day trips in the city. And this coincided with a little project I've had going for about, I don't know, a year now, where I'm trying to document Ho Chi Minh City piece by piece. So every time we go somewhere that I haven't made a video of, I just make a video. So we went to Snowtown on Thursday. Snowtown is well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's how people who live in a tropical climate go sledding. So it's artificial snow, a little artificial hill, all inside of the shopping mall, where the kids go down on sleds. It's all an indoor place, but I got out the video camera and made a little video of that. And then Friday we went to an amusement park. It's called Cultural Park if you Google it. So that's what I labeled the video because that's what the official name is, Dam Sin Cultural Park. But it's really an amusement park. And spent the day there, and I took my phone with me and filmed whenever I could. Apologies as always for the quality of the videos. I'm not great at it, and moreover, I was doing it while trying to keep one eye on the 3-year-old and make sure she didn't run in front of a bus or something while I was doing that. So I was distracted to some extent. And then I was able to film last night and this morning The Death of Superman, which I read this week, and The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which I read this week. So those are the videos from this week. Now the reading. Reading's not been great, and I can't really blame work for it this time around. But I think weeks when I get my most reading done is weeks when I go to work, but I'm not busy at work. I think that's the secret, because it's tough getting stuff done at home. I've got like the kids to watch, like I said earlier, and plus I tend to waste a lot of time on the computer, watching YouTube and stuff like that. So the Wayfarer Redemption by Sara Douglas. I read from page 392 to page 402, so 10 pages. Finished off the Animorph book. Like I said, I did a review of this. When I did the weekly reading vlog last week, I had 8 pages left to go. So finished those 8 pages. Did a number of graphic novels this week. Finished off Tintin and the Secret of the Unicorn. Finished off Mighty Marvel Masterworks. Those have actually, Tintin and the Secret of the Unicorn, I think I might have finished that off earlier, but only had, I did the video this week. I think I finished that last week. Mighty Marvel Masterworks, The Avengers, I finished that this week. And then returned those to the library and got some new library books out. The Death of Superman. This is a reread for me. Read this many times over when I was 14, 15. Got this out of the library and read it. And got a new Tintin book out of the Sun, Prisoners of the Sun. Sorry, got a new Tintin book out of the library called Prisoners of the Sun, which I have barely gotten into. I'm on page 2. Okay, so was reading the Superman comic instead this week. But none of these count towards my page counts because I've decided graphic novels, comic books don't count to my page counts. However, the Diary of the Wimpy Kid books, I got this out of the library and read the whole thing. How many pages is this? 216 pages. And I think I'm counting this as a book. That's what I did with the first one anyways. I mean, you can see it is kind of a book, kind of a graphic novel. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Am I cheating by counting this as a book? Maybe that's the wrong question. Obviously, I am, kind of. But should I count this as a book? So if I count this as a book, and I guess I am, then that's another 216 pages. So suddenly my page count is actually looking respectable. Although all the more reasons why page counts are always a ridiculous metric. So yeah, that's this week. I still haven't done my review of the Iliad. And maybe I missed my chance. Maybe I should have done it this week with some of those free days. Although, like I said, they're not completely free days because I've got kids. I don't know. I'm filming this right now at 1:45 in the afternoon, 1:45 in the afternoon. I do have some work to do. I mean, I'm going into work for a level testing shift for a couple hours in the evening, and then I'm going to be watching the kids. If I have time yet this evening, or in what's left of the afternoon, maybe I'll try and do my review of the Iliad. I have been procrastinating on this forever, partly because I'm a little intimidated by it. There's just so much I want to say, and I know I'm going to fluff stuff up. But there's no point procrastinating. I mean, if I'm going to make a terrible video about it, I might as well make a terrible video sooner rather than later, huh? So yeah, that's this week.